Hello everyone, this is my fourth video discussing social engineering. I'm going to talk about Wokism. It's a concept that originated through the critical race theory, which explored ways that systemic racism oppressed and marginalized people of color. The theory intersects multiple identities, including race, gender, ethnicity, and sexuality. Wokism expands upon this theory to explore how power, privilege, and oppression manifest in the everyday lives of people of color. It is an evolving concept, incorporating both traditional and modern forms of activism, and has been used to spark meaningful conversation about racism, sexism, and classism. Wokism challenges the status quo and creates significant lasting change through grassroots mobilization, education, and advocacy. The first time the term Wokism was coined with the idea to refer to ideas around social justice, activism, identity politics, and anti-racism. It was why it was coined. Some argue that Wokism is necessary for social progress, while many view it as a form of censorship and a threat to free speech. One of the main criticisms of Wokism is that it often relies on identity politics and focuses too much on the individual rather than the collective. This can lead to a situation where those in power are not held accountable for their actions, and certain groups cannot obtain justice or representation. Furthermore, Wokism can sometimes be seen as a form of moral relativism, where what is right or wrong is entirely based on one person's subjective opinion or identity. So critics point out that this subjective morality can lead to an erosion of social values and an increased acceptance of moral ambiguity. Additionally, it can lead to an increased sense of entitlement, as individuals may feel that their opinion is the only one that matters. Moreover, Wokism can also lead to a rise in tribalism, where individuals only associate with those who share their beliefs, creating an echo chamber of like-minded individuals. This can lead to a decrease in civil discourse and an increase in groupthink. While Wokism has benefits, some valid criticism should be considered when engaging with this type of thinking. So, how do I relate Wokism to social engineering? Well, there's something called social engineering political correctness, which is a government tool used by media and everybody else, but a tool to shape public opinion and behavior to achieve desired outcome. It is often used to suppress dissenting views and create an atmosphere conducive to the interests of those in power. By creating an environment of conformity, social engineering political correctness can be used to further the interest of a group or nation by discrediting opponents, controlling the public discourse. This can be done by manipulating language, the media, and other forms of communication to create a specific narrative and influence public opinion. That's where the cancel culture comes in. We talk about cancel culture, you can cancel somebody because they said the wrong thing at the wrong time, even if it was 10 years ago. So ultimately, this form of social engineering can be used to shape the public and their attitude, beliefs, and behavior to serve the interest of those in power. The downfall of political correctness has been much debated topic in the recent years. Some people feel like being politically correct is not appropriate. The current political and social climate has exacerbated this issue. There has been a noticeable shift from focusing on inclusivity and understanding to a culture of division and hatred. Many view this as a direct result of the rise of political correctness, which, by the way, political correctness really started at La Sorbonne in France in the 70s, but was taken again, brought to fashion by George W. Bush after 9/11. And so on the one hand, it has been praised for promoting diversity and thought of opinion. We talk about the inclusivity. On the other hand, it has been condemned for its tendency to foster a culture of censorship and conformity. So every time somebody doesn't go with a group or goes against the group, it has been argued that political correctness has gone too far and has led to lack of meaningful discourse on important issues. It has been suggested that it has led to an environment of thought policing which stifles creativity and innovation. So some people tell you that political correctness is great. We're now including people that normally would not have a seat at the table, but then it also pushing people out because they don't think the way the group does. And so there are pros and cons. Please subscribe to my channel. I will post my next video within 10 days. Bye-bye.